Lovers Tower. We keep it PG, but always keep it a G. Um, okay, I'm hearing somebody say get out of. You know how like okay in the urban community we normally say get out of the jam. I'm hearing somebody like get out of there, like get out of the jam or get out of something. This so it could be something with a lover. I feel like you guys yeah. Okay, yeah. So this is about getting out of I thought my daughter was well. This is about getting out of a negative relationship. So I feel like you guys had some sort of relationship that wasn't good for you. Like it was a little I think it was a relationship where you was doing a lot for this person. You weren't really expecting them in return. And what's so crazy, they probably wouldn't even give you nothing in return. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of messed up. But I really feel like it actually works in your favor because I feel this person is really sad and thinking about what they did to you in so many words. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Somebody was taken from you. You was given to somebody, and somebody was taken and taken. And I feel like God is giving someone their karma, and I feel like this is just a learning moment for someone. Okay, you are someone's they look at you as like their teacher. You have taught them something that they should have already known. But sometimes people ain't raised a certain way, or maybe they are raised a certain way, and they don't want to abide by the way the principles. If this is not being right, this could be even just spiritual principles, because a lot of people probably wasn't raised the way that they need to be, but they know right from wrong. So you know spiritual principles. You know, hey, if I do some fucked up shit to somebody, some fucked up shit might happen to me too. So yeah, it could be something like that, right? I really feel I don't know. It's something a little uncomfortable about this. Okay, it's something a little uncomfortable about this. All right, I don't know. It's just like I don't know if it's like secondhand embarrassment or if it's just like it's just some shit that just doesn't need to be talked about. Um, so maybe there is something about like this person being sad and thinking about what they did to you. It's kind of like you really try not to talk about it too much. Okay, it's like you guys try not to. It's like you try not to talk about something too much or something like that. But I do feel like there's something where you guys are doing something very creatively. This could be something that you just love to do, something that you're passionate about, and I feel like it's liberating you. Okay, um, it's like this vibe of something. You guys had a love that you know what this giving me? It's giving me like you guys gave your all to somebody, so when it was time for you to let a situation go, you had nothing. You didn't feel bad about it at all because you knew you did everything that you needed to do in that relationship. You gave it your all. So you're able to walk away with no regrets. And I feel like someone can't do that. So they're a little bit yeah. Cause somebody wasn't in it for love. They were in it for money. And somebody feels like they made dumb decisions because all their hard work that they put in to get what they were trying to get out of you, which is money. This could be a tourist, or this could just be, you know, they were into your value, but not you. Um, Maybe you could have been making the money. I don't know, but this person feels dumb because they're like, damn, literally the whole plan that I had to take your money, I did all that, and I still wasn't able to take your money or something. Like the whole time, still couldn't take your money. So it's like y'all just see my baby her little bracelet and yeah. So I don't know. Maybe somebody could have been giving you bracelets. Maybe there's something about a child that's significant or something like that. Um. Oh. So basically, what I'm getting collective is somebody wanted you to get off your ass and work for them. Somebody wanted you to get off your ass and work for them, um, so they could have a double life on the side. While you going to work it, they cheating, or while you paying all the bills, they're fucking with somebody else. And I feel like crazy enough, you guys were doing this because you felt, hey, I'm devoted to doing right. I'm devoted to being pure. Um, but this person wasn't. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. Let me tell you something. It's either two perspectives. This person wanted you to get up, work, do all the work, pay everything, do what you're supposed to do. They sit on their ass and chill, and they cheat on you. Or maybe y'all was paying all the bills. This person was sitting on their ass, and y'all was just like, you know what? I'm finna have my cake and eat it too. Since I gotta do all this work, this motherfucker sitting on their ass, they not doing nothing. I'm finna live a double life. It's those two perspectives. It could even be both. It could be this motherfucker was cheating on you first while you was paying all the bills and stuff and doing all this for them, and you decided, well, let me go cheat too. Whole time. But let me tell you something, collective. I feel like you were ahead. I feel like you kind of did. I feel like y'all ended up cheating. But let me tell you something. I feel like the person y'all was cheating on with, y'all are still dealing with this person. And the people that they were cheating on you with, they're not even dealing with those people. So you were like 10 steps ahead of this person. This person basically, in so many words, wanted you to go out and work. Work yourself to death. Be tired. Pay the bills. Do all the things that they needed to be helping you with, just so they can make an escape plan. I kid you not. This person was figuring out how to make their escape plan while you are working hard, long hours, paying the bills, doing everything for them. They were making their escape plan. Like what? Excuse me? You want to manipulate me, use me for my money, and you're the one trying to make an escape plan? I feel like you peeped game and you said, oh, motherfucker, I know what you're doing and the audacity of you to even do it. Because what this person was going to do, especially if they're a man, and this works for men. This doesn't work for women, but it works for men. They were going to say, some shit like, well, they didn't care about me anymore. They weren't there for me. They were working all these hours. They weren't catering the home like they needed to. And I need a wife that was a nurturer. This motherfucker will put you through hell, make you a boss bitch, just for them to go find another woman and wife her and make that woman the nurturer. So be careful what you allow these men to turn you into. That's why I always advocate, don't let no nigga turn you into no hoe. Don't let no nigga turn you into a hoe. Because he gonna turn you into a hoe and then boom, go find a good girl. Don't let a nigga turn you into a hoe. I mean, unless you already been there. Now, if you been there, do your thing, mom. Okay, do your thing, baby. If you been there, do your thing, do your big one. But if you ain't that, don't do it. So I feel like y'all might not been, but okay. Hold on, before I speak too soon though. Let me say something. Before I speak soon, y'all got out in the field where this person was trying to get into. Y'all got into the single life, the community, the dating pool, whatever this may be, and y'all was happy as fuck. Y'all resolved the resolution. Somebody tried to pull the okie doke on y'all, and y'all peep game allowed them to continue thinking that they was gonna still be able to pull the okie doke. And before they could even do it, boom, y'all pull a wolf over their head and let them know I've already planned the okie doke. So y'all got somebody before they got you. Okay, that's what it's kind of giving. It's kind of giving it, and I feel like y'all don't give a fuck when y'all did it either. Y'all don't give a fuck. There is a community that sees like some you went through some shit in childhood that made you just not give a fuck about shit. It made you like, if somebody fuck me over or look seem like they're trying to fuck me over or planning to fuck me over, I'ma do them worse. And when I do them worse, I ain't gonna give a fuck about it. This, okay, it's like I'm not gonna give a fuck about it. So I feel like somebody is trying to keep their feelings in for you, because you want to know something. This person likes this shit. This person likes when people make them feel worthless, when people make them feel like they don't give a fuck about them. That's what they wanted from you the whole time. You could have morphed into the motherfucking mighty nurturing Power Ranger, and they still wouldn't have gave a fuck about you. You know why they wouldn't have gave a fuck about you? Because you care too much. You care too much. I'm going to tell you now. Grandma Durst. I don't know if y'all been close to y'all elders when y'all were younger. I was very close to my elders. I still am close to old people, but now I've been understanding once as I get older, I'm gonna kind of have to detach from the older people. I learned what I needed to learn, and it's time to get the fuck up out of there because the old people will fuck me up. Um, Now listen, you know, Grandma Durst, they say you need to find a man that loves you more than you love them. Because one thing about it, if you the woman that love a man more than a man love you, that's not gonna work. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't want to hear that 50-50 shit. When it comes to men, you cannot go 50-50 with no man. You damn near can't go 50-50 with them when it comes to finances, because you know what a nigga do? A nigga is simple. Whatever you show them, that's what they're going to see. So if you showing a nigga, oh, you just bought me a little hotel and a nice little dinner. So you know what I'm going to do, baby? I'm gonna buy you your hotel you bought me was 200. I'm gonna buy you that hotel that's 500. And on top of that, I'm gonna make sure to get you some balloons and flowers, and I'm gonna get you 4 or 5 Gucci bags. I'm gonna get you 4 Neiman Marcus bags. And when I take you out to dinner, I'm gonna take you, instead of a regular dinner, I'm gonna take you to that dinner with the dude who does the state thing, the Salt Bay. I'm gonna take you out to see him, the famous guy. And I'm gonna have him record a video, and we're gonna be on his page, and you're gonna get hella views from it. Baby, when you start doing shit like that with a nigga, with a man, excuse my language, with a man, you know what that man mind gonna do? Oh, I got one. I got a dumb one. I got one, and I'm finna see how much more I can get out. It's like I got a cow, and I'm finna see how much milk I can get out this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck if the titties is getting swollen, whatever. I don't give a fuck if this motherfucker is looking like they in pain. I'm finna milk them because I'm finna get greedy. Because you showing me that I could be greedy. You never show a nigga you could do this to me. You can do that to me, because you want to know when you show a nigga you could do that shit to them, they gonna turn up on your ass. They gonna do way more. They're gonna take and take. Men are takers. Women are givers. And the way you can balance that out, if you're the giver and you're dealing with a taker, take from the taker. If you're the taker and you're dealing with a giver, give to the giver so you can balance your energies out. Simple. Women are supposed to take and men are supposed to give. And men are supposed to do that because their subconscious mind has been wired to take. They have been trained this shit like motherfuckers in the military. They've been trained like some militant shit to be takers. Women have been trained to be givers. That is at the bottom. The core of their heart is to be a giver. The core of a man's heart is to be a taker. So in order to balance that, the woman needs to take and the man has to give. Because one thing about a woman, you can give so much shit to a woman, and you want to know what a woman gonna do? They gonna tell you, especially with that giving shit in their core of their heart, they gonna tell you, I can't take all this. I can't take this from you. But a nigga, bitch, bitch, what? You got Neiman Marcus, Gucci, motherfucking Louis Vuitton, Off-White, all type of shit at a $500 hotel suite, bitch. That nigga finna open up all them bags and not feel sorry about it. They not finna say, oh, baby, damn, you bought all this for me. And if they do, bitch, they just saying that. They don't really mean that shit. But a woman to be like, oh my God, I can't even open this. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. No, this is too. How much was the receipt? Show me the receipt. Oh my God. $21,000. Take it back. Take it back. A nigga, baby, a nigga, before they even say, oh, you bought this for me, bitch, they didn't open up the whole bags. They didn't open up all the bags. They trying on the shoes. And then a lot of time they get done trying on the shoes. They be like, damn, baby, you bought this for me. Because you want to know what a nigga, it takes a while for a nigga to realize, damn, I'm taking from a motherfucker because they are trained to be takers. So that's why when niggas talk their minds, when they talk that shit of women taking and a woman don't want you if you ain't got nothing, and because a woman at her core was trained to be a giver. Their militant movement is to give. So of course you're dealing with you're dealing with a person who was trained to be a giver, and when they grew up they realized, yes, at my core, I'm a giver, but let me be smart and not give too much. So why would a bitch still be with you when you ain't got shit to offer them? They just giving and giving everything to you, and you're taking and taking everything from them. That's not how it works. That's not a balanced energy. So of course that bitch is gonna find somebody who is going to give something to her. That's simple. If a nigga want a giver, provide for that giver so she can give you more. That's simple. A woman's nature is to give and be a nurturer. That's what she's supposed to do. That's her role. Unless a motherfucking man puts her out of that role. A man's motherfucking nature is to be a provider, a protector, unless a woman puts him out of that role. And a lot of women, a lot of men try to be what their man or their woman want them to be. And the whole time, your man and your woman don't even want you to be that. They just simply want you to stop giving a fuck about them. So you can stop being stupid and looking stupid. And they can have some fucking respect for you because you don't have a fucking backbone. That's really all they trying to do. They're not trying to push you further and further and further to be a whole different person. Bitch, they trying to push you further and further to see when the fuck is you gonna stop giving a fuck? When the fuck are you gonna stop caring? When the fuck are you gonna stop letting me run you over? When the fuck are you gonna stop doing it? And a nigga will set you up in position just to see. Let me see. I'm gonna put this motion in play, and then I'm finna run this play. And when I run this play, I'm gonna see how far I can run this play. And once they figure out, damn, I done ran this play farther than I thought I could go, they look at you like I got you. I can do whatever the fuck I want to you. I can do whatever the fuck I want to you. You gonna let me do it. So I'm not gonna lie to you, collective. I'm saying all of that not for no reason. I'm saying all that to say y'all allow somebody to feel like they can do your ass in. That they can create an escape plan for some shit that wasn't even worth escaping. And turn it around and make it look like, yeah, it was worth escaping because you weren't being the person I wanted you to be for me. When they literally put you in position to be a whole nother person that they say they didn't want, but this is the person you need to help you pay your bills, though. Or keep a roof over your head, or keep you dripped in Poochie and gold. Shout out to Little Bear Squad. Don't worry about it. Your finance will be dripped in Poochie and gold. Okay? It's like that. Okay? But see, the difference about that in that scene, that bitch felt disrespected by him because first of all, motherfucker, it's been plenty of nights, motherfucker. Here I am making fake ass fucking cakes, taking it over to the neighbor so I can be a good wife for you. Okay? Here I am asking you, can we spend a day together? And you got business to tend to, motherfucker. I have been spent plenty of nights alone. I've spent plenty of scenes not even being truly who I am. For you. And you got your motherfucking nerves talking about you gonna wrap me up and I'm gonna still be wrapped up in Poochie and Gold. Motherfucker, I didn't even give a fuck about the Poochie and Gold. I gave a fuck about your ugly ass. Okay? A woman is different and a man is totally different too. Okay? That's just simple. A man will feel like they owe you. A woman will feel like I love you. So when Grandma Dirt say you need to find your ass a motherfucking man that love you more than him, you listen to Grandma Dirt. Cause I'm with her when she's right. Find you a motherfucking man that love you more than you love him. I don't give a damn. We need to have more motherfucking movies about women, okay, being in situations where the nigga is too good for her and she's fucking up, she's cheating, and the nigga is still there for her. We need to have more movies like that. We need to have more movies like that because we got too many movies about bitches who is dealing with niggas who cheating on them, doing them the fucking, doing them wrong, and them bitches don't weep, holler, complain, nothing. But let a woman cheat on a nigga. Oh, she's gonna feel horrible. She's going to feel horrible. She's gonna take accountability because women at their core are givers. Even if a bitch is doing wrong, even if a bitch is being a dog ass bitch, they can't even truly sit in the energy of dogness because that's not what they are at their core. That's not how they are programmed. Simple. Just simple. I ain't saying the bitches should cheat on a good man. That's not what I'm saying because good men out there. But what I'm motherfucking saying, Grandma Dear said, get you a man that love you more than you love him. So when you go through your midlife crisis, bitch, because I'm going to tell you another thing motherfuckers don't want to motherfucking hear. Baby, I don't know no marriage that lasts too long without somebody cheating. And I know a couple of the marriages that lasted real long because both parties was cheating. They ain't going to tell you that, though. But I'll tell you. I will tell you. I tell you myself. Okay? I ain't know no marriage that lasts two motherfuckers. All them old motherfuckers talk about some, oh yeah, we stayed in our marriage because we never gave up on each other. Baby, they stayed in their marriage because they was cheating. Yeah. Yeah, when you was burying Paw, Grandma had 4 niggas in the back of the pew. And 2 other niggas sitting out in the car being respectful, waiting on her. And didn't even walk up to her, approach her when her family was there. But they just got out the Cadillac, looked at her just to make sure she was okay and her chin was up. And then left the scene. And then came back to the house with a gangster lean when the kids was gone. Yeah. Yeah. They don't want to say that. Old motherfuckers don't want to say that though. They always talk about, oh, this marriage was so strong and we stayed together and we fought for each other. Baby, they ain't gonna tell you how Pawpaw was knocking Grandma's head upside the motherfucking oven. And when y'all was waking up in the morning, mama had that motherfucking makeup over her eye. Or you didn't even notice, or she had a bruise and you didn't even see it. Okay, they don't talk about shit like that. They always want to post. It's always some shit on Facebook where old motherfuckers are sitting up in the hospital bed together laughing, and they say some shit that people ask them, oh, how did you stay together? Because we made it work, girl. Because y'all was whooping each other ass and cheating on each other. Cheating on each other down, baby. Yeah. So I'm gonna just let you know somebody gonna cheat in the marriage. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I used to hate when my dad was like this with me. I would be telling him all this fairy tale shit. I want a man to be this. I want a man. My dad would say, well, let me tell you something. That shit is in the books. You gonna find that shit in the books, baby. I am here to tell you. Okay, you only gonna find that shit in the books. I'm not saying I can't find a good man, but I'm just saying 80% of men in this world, baby, please, you ain't gonna find no fairy tale ass nigga unless you literally get older and you manifest this shit, you pray for this shit, you work hard for this shit to bring this man to you. Okay? And then even when you get the man, you gotta make sure that this is the true man that you have worked hard for, because the whole time you might end up turning this nigga into, and I'm not gonna lie, collective, what this is, y'all done like created a monster. I don't know if that person was already a monster, but I'm gonna say you made them monstrous because of the shit that you allowed. So another thing motherfuckers gotta understand, when you pray and you manifest, okay, because prayer and manifest is literally the fucking same thing. You're praying, it's the same fucking thing. Motherfuckers want to say no. Make sure when you manifest and you praying, bitch, it's the same motherfucking thing. It's the same thing. Anywho, okay, that's motherfuckers' problems. They are a little too motherfuckers want to be anywho. But let me tell you something. What was I about to say? I forgot what I was about to say. I forgot what I was about to say. Oh, okay, I said you allowed something. Oh, when you pray, when you manifest this man, pray on it, whatever y'all want to fucking call it. Make sure you don't turn this motherfucker into what you don't want them to be. Because whole time motherfuckers actually be getting the right person. They be getting their person, but a lot of motherfuckers be turning their person into somebody totally different because you allowing this person to turn up on your ass instead of asserting your boundaries and letting them know this is where my boundaries lies. And if you fuck over this one boundary, we're done. And another motherfucker's problems is they don't want to keep breaking up with people because they look at it as like, damn, I keep breaking up with people for one little thing, I'm gonna be alone. Bitch, maybe that's probably for the best. It's probably for the best. But I don't know, people are, we are human, we are imperfect, and people look at it as like, hey, when I get older, who am I gonna have with me to look to my left or my right? Yeah, this motherfucker might cheat on me. Yeah, this motherfucker might abuse me. Yeah, this motherfucker might beat on me. Yeah, this motherfucker is monstrous. But when I get old, my kids, they gotta live their life. I'm gonna be by myself. I need somebody. I'm not gonna lie to you. In this generation, bitches be leaving now. Bitches leave. Bitches do niggas in now. It's just grandma dude. They did they shit more proper. You know what I'm saying? It was more properness with grandma during them. They did their shit more proper. And truth be told, nobody wants to admit it, but the older people, I'm not gonna say they're weak, because there's strength in wrapping an image up. It's a lot of strength to keep your image together. It is a lot of strength, a lot of discipline, a lot of consistency. It is a lot to keep your image together. Okay? It's a lot to not be who you truly are and not liberate yourself from that. Due to maybe you got kids. A lot of bitches, you know how many bitches that's mothers, that's good, exceptional mothers. You know how many bitches that's good mothers who take care of their kids who probably want to be a hoe, probably want to be gay. They probably want to go out of town with their girls every motherfucking weekend, turn up to the fucking max. But they're a mama now. You know how many motherfucking niggas want to go sell dope, want to go sell weed, want to go drive the flies cars, the rental cars, the Bentleys, the Mercedes. But they say, you know what, I'm a nigga that works at a warehouse and I'm trying to be an honest man. You know how many people want to be something else, but certain circumstances might not allow them to be that? You know how many motherfuckers want to move across the fucking country, but they got a mama and daddy that's getting older that they got to watch out for? You know how many people want to do certain shit that they cannot do? You know how many nurses and doctors want to go to the strip club? You know how many nurses want to knock a bitch upside their motherfucking head, but they can't do it because they got a license? You know how many doctors want to go on a fucking spree and join a fucking orgy, but they can't because they're a doctor and they'll lose their license. And they got bills to pay and shit to live for. And they work too motherfucking hard to get their shit to lose it. You get what I'm saying? You meet a lot of people when you get older and you see certain shit has made them hold themselves back from a lot of shit, whether it's good or bad. It's a lot of shit that is holding people back from certain shit. And everything happens for a reason. I say that, but sometimes I kind of feel like it's a scam. Sometimes I feel like this shit is a scam. But half the shit I just said, an orgy, moving out of town, beating a bitch upside her head, okay? Those are not good things. So maybe it's happening for a reason. I say that to say you guys might have allowed somebody to become monstrous. I'm not saying you did it on purpose. Maybe y'all thought y'all was doing right, and the whole time y'all were doing wrong. Y'all were enabling someone. But what I'm going to say is, oh, excuse me, everything happens for a reason. Because now this person sees, wow, I have really fucked up. This person was being the absolute best to me, and I was finding ways to escape from them. This person was being so vulnerable, so open with me, and I was finding ways to hurt them. This person was stepping outside of their role, and I still found ways to say, "You're not perfect for me." This person realized they're inadequate for hiding their feelings for you. Maybe this person probably wanted to tell you, "Why do you keep letting me do this to you? Why do you keep letting me hurt you? Why do you love me so much?" Sometimes I wish people would actually say that in the relationships. But you know, how can somebody you love look at you and say, "You need to stop loving me"? I'm not gonna lie, I would do it though. Me, I'll tell a person, "You need to leave me alone. You need to leave me alone because I'm gonna hurt the fuck out of you." Come on, baby. Mommy. Come on, mommy. Come on, mommy. Oh, mommy. 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 Hello, mommy. Hello. Hello, you mommy. I'm bored. You just made me. Oh. Hello, my little baby. What? Kitchen? Food? You hungry? Yeah. You're hungry. Well, look. Hold on. Mommy gotta record. Yeah. So when I was saying collective, this person is realizing their ways in their era. Okay, shout out to Billy. I remember when Nas was saying that poem. But somebody is seeing the ways in their eras, and they're realizing, wow, I shouldn't have took it. Somebody is just realizing they shouldn't have took advantage of you. Simple and plain. You know what I'm saying? You guys are only working with the tools you had, and I feel like your whole tool was, "I'm just trying to do anything I can to make you happy." And this person is like, "It's not enough." So what do you do with that? Leave a motherfucker the fuck alone. But I feel like now you don't give a fuck. You in this community, you turned up with my niggas. Turned up with my okay. Y'all is turned up, and y'all 65 fans came to see you do your dance. Okay. Listen, y'all is turned up now. It's what they wanted from you, collective. I'm spilling so much game right now. But what this person wanted for you was to stop caring about them so much. Stop doing so much for them. They do little for you and you were doing the most for them. That's all they want. They just want you to stop doing so much. But I guess collective, you said, "Hey, that's not me." I guess you said that's not, I guess your spiritual saying said that's not us. That's not us. Because we steps around here. We gives. When we gives, we gives all the way. And we don't hold nothing back. I'm sorry, baby. But yeah, I gotta because my baby is telling me to shush. So yeah, because when she wakes up, she has quiet time. So collective, the conclusion is people are gossiping good about you. People are gossiping that a lot of people in your camp need to mind their, wow, what? Collective? Was these people in your camp that was telling you to do this shit? So the whole, you know what? Okay, that makes sense. The whole time, collective, it wasn't you that was allowing this. It was people in your family that was telling you, "Stay with this person. Go to the job and work for this person. You pay the bills if you need to. Don't worry about them. Be with, they're abusing you. It's okay. Well, you just be with them. You just turn the other cheek when they try to abuse you." That makes so much sense because I'm like, damn, y'all just switched. It's like, nah, I don't give a fuck. I'm doing all this for you. I love you. Now I don't give a fuck. Yeah, whole time, y'all never gave a fuck. It was y'all family that gave a fuck. So, you know what this gives me the vibe of, like, two can play that game. You know when, like, the woman coaches her friend on how to get a man. And then come to find out the man realizes this was never the friend that was, like, he was falling in love with the whole time. He was falling in love. I mean, yeah, he was falling in love with the friend's friend who was coaching her. You get what I'm saying? Because if somebody coaching you on how to snap on a nigga, get in a nigga ass. Oh my God, my daughter's right now. But how to snap on a man, okay? How to fight a woman, how to fight, well, this is a woman fighting a woman, but how to fight, even how to play somebody at their own game. Even how to make somebody fall in love. They're not falling in love with that person. They low key fall in love with you. Cause you the person with the sauce that's given. They're falling in love with your sauce. So this person, they thought that they was falling in love with you. They thought, well, not falling in love with you, but they thought that they was using you. They thought that you was allowing them to do this, and the whole time it was your family that they was using, because your family was the one putting the bug in your ear to tell you to stay with this person. Whole time, your family was the one that was telling you, girl, these people realize you never even gave a fuck about them. It was just you was trying to respect and listen to your family. And I'm gonna tell you something, that's the craziest shit you could have ever did. Because one thing about it, your family is not the one that's waking up to this person every day. Your family is not the one dealing with this heartbreak every day. You are. And I don't know what type of limiting fear-based beliefs your family is putting on you, but they need to go to fuck the hell. Matter of fact, they don't need to go to hell. They actually need to go to therapy and heal. So they can never set nobody up in no shit like this again. Because this is horrible. This is horrible. These is like the old school people. Because this is how the old school people think. So that must be why I was talking about how old school people keep their marriages. Because that's what it is. These the motherfuckers that was getting beat on by Pawpaw. And this was Mama Dirk, who had 4 niggas in the back of the church at Pawpaw's funeral. This who you was getting your advice from. Do you hear me? This who you was getting your advice from. So this is why this shit has failed. And now this person is realizing, oh my gosh, I wish I would have expressed my feelings to you and told you that I loved you and that I cared about you, and maybe you would have showed me who you really are. Like maybe you would have actually truly fell in love with me, because I don't think you fell in love with this person. I think your family fell in love with this person. I don't know. Maybe your mama wanted your nigga or your girl. Maybe your grandma was like, I wish I had a husband like this or something. Child, I don't know. Maybe grandma wanted to be the one working and Pawpaw could be the one sitting back. I don't know. I don't know. But this that old school shit where them motherfuckers do anything to keep their family together. Bitch, the new school bitches is like, look, the new school bitches ain't got help. Fuck that. Because half them old heads running around that come from those families, them motherfuckers so fucked up mentally, it don't make no sense. Them motherfuckers be so hard to love, from their family to their lovers. The only people them old heads be cool with and actually love and care about is they bosses. And them the main motherfuckers who fucking them over for a check. Them old heads only fuck with the people who do them in. That's the only people who they will really truly love. But the people who truly love them and truly care about them unconditionally, they will fuck them over. Because that's not how they were taught to love. They was taught to love fucked up people who abuse you. Okay? So here you is getting this advice from these motherfuckers who have went through cycle and cycled on in of fucking being in love with people who do them the fuck in, and they feel like this is what love is. That's not what love is. Like I say, the only people these old heads never have a problem with is they boss at their job. The main motherfucker who doing them in for $1 and don't give a fuck about them and replace them like it ain't shit. That's the only time them old heads will show unconditional love. They daughter, let me tell you something, they daughter do anything to dishonor the family. Bitch, you get your ass the fuck out, you fucking bitch. What? A motherfucker, they son do the wrong thing. Oh, you get your ass out, you motherfucker. But let the boss say some fucked up shit to them. The old head's gonna smile and grin and say, yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. That's how them old heads is wired. Let me tell you something about these new school bitches and niggas. These new school motherfuckers, they don't give a fuck about these bosses no more. We would fuck you. We'll go to another company. We'll go to another job. And we ain't even gonna give you a 2 weeks notice. Find somebody else, bitch. Find somebody else, because that shit is over with. The shit is over. Don't get me wrong, my generation, well, not my generation, I guess you could say my generation and the generations under me are a little more disrespectful. But they're a little more disrespectful because they don't take that shit. That shit that them old heads used to take, they don't take that shit no more. They don't take that shit no motherfucking more. It's not gonna happen. So I feel like this is just some old head mentality mixed with a little bit of new school, because I feel like y'all I don't even know if I could say it's new school. I just feel like y'all just like, yeah, that's not me. Whatever this relationship was, this love you was giving to this person, they realized it wasn't from you. It was from your family. But these motherfuckers can't fall in love with your family. They can't be in a relationship with your family. I mean, well, you can, a cousin. But I'm talking about old heads. Yeah, baby. Okay, mommy almost done. Mommy almost done. Listen, the conclusion is people are gossiping on you. And they gossiping good things. I know, baby. Okay, mommy, hurry up. Mommy, hurry. What? Go get it. Go get that, baby. Go get that. Go get that. Your toys. But these motherfuckers is gossiping good about you. They're saying you have God within you. Oh, okay, baby. I'm finna get up. You have God-like energy in you. They're also talking about... Is your blue drink? Here, drink the rest of it, mommy. They're also talking about how motherfuckers was trying to puppeteer you, and they need to mind their business because... you was letting somebody know you not finna wait on them. And people in your camp, low-key want this person to get you pregnant. But the whole time they gonna find out, baby, you was pregnant with success. Because you gonna leave this person, never look back and let them know, I'm not waiting on shit. That was just my family who wanted me to stay with you and be in a fear-based mindset. And I feel like it's some people who gonna tell this family. I don't know if it's your family. I don't know who it is, but I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing I know. Family ain't shit, but when it comes to family matters, people gotta handle their own. But I feel like people is just these pups gonna let people know they need to mind their business because they don't have good intentions or their advice sucks. Okay, I gotta go, y'all. Like, share, comment, subscribe. This the reading. Okay, baby.